Welcome back, yogis. It is day 9. Bam! Day 9 of New Year, New Yogi, and you are progressing so well. I'm so proud of your work. Today you have earned the right to flip it. That is correct. We are doing an inversion today where you're going upside down and we're going to transition weight from left to right, from front to back, all over the mat. So I want to break this down for you a little bit before we get moving, just so you truly understand it. Our shoulder joint is super duper flexible, but with that flexibility can be a lack of strength or an increase of hypermobility. So I want to show you this. We're going to go into wild thing from down dog splits. I'm going to be in my downward facing dog, and literally just watch for a few seconds here. Downward facing dog. I'm going to lift this leg in the air, bend the knee. I'm going to open the hip without opening my face. I'm going to keep it closed here. Then I'm going to lift way up on my left toes, flip it over till I land on my foot and my bum. I'm going to make sure this shoulder does not roll in and ensure that it opens up. And then I'm going to press back into my left foot to reach up to wild thing. If you had full wheel, you could certainly go there or even on the forearms, but we're going to talk about wild thing today. And then we're going to take it back here to center plank and maybe a side plank. We'll see how it goes. If for any reason you should not or don't want to invert, then you're going to stay in down dog split. So there's a version for everyone. We're going to start on our fists and our knees. You heard me correctly. So come on up onto all fours. You'll start on your hands, which is like the huge. You've been here. And then you're going to create a fist with each hand. Just curl the fingers in. Come up on the knuckles. Other hand, curl it in. Why? Because we're going to work on shoulder strength here. You're going to drop your chest to the floor, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift back up. Let's do that 12 times. 2 and squeeze up. 3, we are working between our scapulae, our shoulder blades, because we really want to pack in the shoulder. I'm on 5 here. Pack in the shoulder so when we get to these one-armed inversions, we have a ton of strength. 8, 9, can we do 3 more? 10, keep the eyes steady, 11, and 12, fantastic. And then let's take it to down dog. We are gonna hold it for 5 breaths. Fingers wide on the mat, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Stay and breathe. Wrap the elbows in, drop the chin to chest, inhale 5. Now trust me on this, the weight is gonna be worth it. Inhale 4. Inhale 3. Maybe the heels settle down more, maybe the abs wrap up more. Last breath in. Great, take your flat palms, walk them back toward your feet. So you're coming toward the front. Your hands are coming to the back of the mat, actually, and then drop your head low. Shake your head no, no apprehension, no fear. Shake the head yes, I'm gonna try something new. And then let your head go. Slowly roll up to stand, 1 vertebra at a time, until you're looking straight ahead. Heart open, eyes open. Inhale, reach hands high to the sky. Look up at thumbs, exhale, hands through the heart center, stay forward. Walk your palms back out to a down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Find that down dog. Breathe in, wrap the elbows in. Lift your right leg in the air, down dog splits. You're gonna bring it forward 3 times. Shift forward, knee to nose. Send it back. Yeah, just like we did in day 8. 2. Third one will become a low lunge. Excellent. Inhale, reach arms up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, down dog splits. This right leg goes straight up here. Bend the knee, open the hip, and then think of bringing your right shoulder down. Breathe in, breathe out. All you have to do is keep this right leg as is. Squeeze your belly up, lift up on your left tiptoes, all the way up like you're wearing a high heel shoe, and then drop the heel into the earth 3 times. Inhale, shift high. Exhale, heel low. Inhale, shift high. Exhale, heel low. Listen, straighten your right leg, square off the hip, and then simply land your foot to down dog. Inhale, shift onto the knees. Lift the heart to cow pose. Round the spine to cat pose. 3 rounds like that. Arch the spine, look up. Round the spine, look in. 3rd time. And round the spine. Lovely. Stay where you are. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, hover off the mat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog is your recovery. 1, lift the hips high. And yes, 9 days later, what was once hard is now recovery. 2nd side, lift your left leg in the air, stretch the toes long. Shift forward 3 times, knee to nose, come over the fingertips. Exhale, send it back. Do it again, 2, and send it back. Do it again, 3, step your foot forward. Excellent. Of course, you could stay here. If you want to go with me, sweep the arms up, find a high crescent lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. Ribs in, fingers high, eyes lucid. Let's take it to the mat, hands to the ground. Shift this left leg back, down dog splits. Bend the knee, open the hip, draw the right shoulder underneath you and the left shoulder toward it. Excellent. Up on your tiptoes, right foot. Lift high like you're in a Louboutin. Drop the heel low like you're in Havaianas. Inhale, lift up, French high heel. Exhale, Brazilian flip-flop. One more time. Inhale, French high heel. And Brazilian flip-flop. Straighten this leg. Turn in the hip. Breathe in. Gently land the foot to down dog. Drop the knees on the mat. One more time. Cow and cat. Working the shoulders in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Last time, inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, round your spine. Beautiful. Neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg in the air, down dog splits, or some people call this one-legged dog. 3 times shift forward. 1. So we're working the back foot as much as we're working the upper body and chest. Step it forward. Sweep arms up, high lunge. Breathe. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg goes back again, down dog splits. Bend the knee. Listen, lift up on your left toes. Stay here or transition so much that your right foot lands on the ground. Sit your bum. Roll this left shoulder back. Come up. My right outer edge is on the mat. My right arm rather, is overhead. And I'm breathing into the shape. One more breath in. Lovely. Listen, you're going to step on this left foot, transition into a center plank. Beautiful. Drop the knees, sit back, child's pose. No legs fell off, yeah? No arms fell off? Great, so we're gonna try our second side then. Arms are forward, transition weight onto the palms. Tuck your toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Wrap the elbows in. Float this left leg into the air, toes to the sky. 3 times shift forward. Look where you wanna be. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, shift forward, and send it back. 3rd one, steps. Inhale, sweep arms up, high crescent lunge. Command the energy, squeezing hips in, opening the heart, dropping the tail. Breathe in, hands to the mat, left leg goes back, down dog splits, one-legged dog. Excellent, bend the knee, open the hip. You can totally stay here, it feels fantastic. If you wanna lift, take it up on the right toes. Go so far that your your left foot can land on the ground. You're seated on your bum. And then right shoulder twirled back. Come onto the right outer edge of your foot. Lift up, wild thing. Makarasana. One more breath in. Excellent. Look where you want to go. See that right hand. Land your left hand to match it. Find plank. Excellent. From plank, child's pose. Breathe. Walk your hands so far forward that your elbows can touch the mat. Your hands are in the air. You're going to prayer your hands together or Give yourself a high five. Drop your hips into the heels, drop your forehead, and then bring the thumbs toward the nape of the neck. You might discover here that the elbows can walk forward for a deeper tricep stretch. Third time's the charm, release your hands forward. Great, look at said hands, come up onto them, and then tuck your toes, down dog. So everything will be nice and fluid now. You're gonna move side to side, high to low. Lift your right leg in the air. 3 times knee to nose, shift forward, 1. Send it back, looking strong, 2. Send it back, step on it, high lunge, 3. Sweep the arms up, breathe in, be strong. Exhale, down dog split, right leg in the air. Bend the knee, open the hip, but square the shoulders. Lift up on left hip toes. Go for it, take a risk. Fly, 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 land it. Roll the shoulders back, lift up on the left outer edge. Reach right arm in the air, maybe it's a bigger back bend. Breathe in, and take it to plank. From plank, child's pose. Come onto all fours. Take a hover here, draw shoulder blades together, tuck toes, lift knees and hold for 4, hold for 3, hold 2, on 1, lift the hips, down dog. Walk the feet back or hands forward if you need. Breathe in, left leg goes in the sky. Stretch the toes, knee to nose times 3. Shift forward, 1, send it back. Shift forward, 2. Send it back, shift forward, step on it. Inhale, sweep arms up. It all becomes one swift movement now. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog splits. Left leg comes up in the air. Bend the knee, open the hip, pull the left armpit underneath you. Stay or lift up on right toes. Take a risk, fly. Sit it down. Right shoulder turns out. Lift up into your wild thing. You could stay here or lift up on the left toes and get your hips even higher. Breathe in. Take it to center plank. And then child's pose is where we'll end. Sit it back. You could do fingers forward or elbows bent. Hands to prayer, thumbs to nape of neck. From child's pose today, just bring hands to knees and come up to kneel. Simply finish here. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. A lot of times getting upside down is about taking a risk and going outside your comfort zone. So 1, remind yourself that you made it. You're still alive, we practiced safely. And 2, congratulate yourself for trying something different, or something difficult. Finally, as a team, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, to come back up. I will check you back on the mat for day 10, and until I see you on that mat tomorrow, please remember to inhale positive and exhale negative.